Hello folks, welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and let's play the Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Asger. Thank you very much Asger for your continued support on Patreon, very much appreciate it. So I am wearing the, well, not really wearing, I'm using the appearance of the level 20 armor they give you for reaching like champion level 20 because I don't think I ever tried it on camera. So I figure I'll try it with, try it for a video or two at least.
Let me get a better look at you. Your eyes are wrong, but your palms seem clean enough. I have a task for you. If you succeed, you'll earn the favor of a Telvanni counselor and a treasure from my vault.
Haven't I kind of already earned that a few times over? Like, seriously?
In
These
all
people.
My long years,
you know what I mean.
The thought of death has rarely troubled me. But thanks to Savarak, I've gained new perspective. My illness took me to the brink of the void, the tip of the scythe.
Are you coming on to me, ma'am?
Someday I may welcome death, but for now, steps must be taken. I find that people lead much happier lives when they don't trouble themselves with details. Now, Vardenfell is littered with Daedric shrines. 7 of these shrines contain powerful magicked stones. You must find these stones and bring them to me. The task I've set before you won't be easy. These shrines lie near and far. Some are little more than piles of brickwork, while others extend deep underground. Even so, I'm confident you'll find what I'm looking for. The Stones of Cold Fire.
Didn't we read another entry that talked about these Stones of Cold Fire? Like for a different quest? Like the stones glowing of blue flame or something? Is that related or am I thinking of something else?
So you're a scholar as well. I certainly wouldn't have predicted that. Before the tribunal showed up, we Dunmer worshipped the Daedra. They raised no small amount of havoc, but they also left us valuable gifts. Gifts like the stones. Nothing until they rest side by side. If a mage manages to wake all 7, well, let's just say their powers of persuasion are put to the test.
So it summons some kind of Daedra that you can supposedly get to bend to your will. That never ever goes badly.
Of course not. Why should I be? The powers of Oblivion hold no great mysteries for mages like me, and House Telvanni has no time for folklore and childish superstitions. What's the point of power left unclaimed?
Good point.
Plans? No, of course not. I'll leave them to their business just as I always have. I'm sure they did. You'd like an explanation, wouldn't you? Fine. You want to earn people's love. Here's the secret. Just leave them alone. Treat them like adults, even when they act like children. The rest takes care of itself.
You would not be a good manager. I'm not saying micromanage, but yeah, you can't just let them run amok either. But I mean, it's a little different, of course.
Yes. Believe me, it's a rare and wonderful thing to live under the protection of a disinterested ruler.
Insert current political propaganda here.
It'll be all the rage in a millennium or two, I guarantee it. Now, are we finished? I need those stones.
So I don't know if this quest is going to be one that we can just go, like, do, or if it would make sense to do it right now. Like, I feel like this is one of those quests that you maybe should do while you're out and about. Let's go to this one first, since it's close by, and we'll kind of get an idea. But I'm thinking this, again, I think this might be one of those do them while you can, or, you know, do them while you're already in that area. It also might be used as a breadcrumb to get other quest givers that you might not have found, which would, if so, could be quite clever. And if not, feel free to steal that idea next time. But, well, or not Bethesda, ZeniMax, definitely ZeniMax. Because I'm sure the ZeniMax developers absolutely watch this. I got confirmation from them.
What kind of monster orders our
from a tweet they sent via a special Twitter network that exists entirely in my mind only. Okay, I heard you.
Come back, Rosie.
It's still between your fingers, son. Okay. I was thinking maybe he was...
I have some treats for you. Oh, you there? Have you seen my netch floating around anywhere? Her name's Rosie, and I'm just worried sick about her. I know it may be strange, but my Rosie stands out from the rest of her kind. Just one look at her sweet face and you'd understand. Why did I think a leash would help?
Yeah, that's like trying to chain a jellyfish, I feel like. Alright, well, maybe he gives me a quest later on.
There you are, Rosie.
Oh, you found her. Wait, I want to see this Rosie.
I'm so relieved. Never fly off like that again.
Uh-oh. He's been standing a little too close to the sewer grate, I think.
Who's a good little netch? You are.
Yeah, alright. Let's just go far away from the scary man. Let's go check on this stone. But yeah, it sounds like some of these are going to be easy to find and others not so much. Did I grab food? I can't remember if I did or not. Oh well. Damn it, you were supposed to get knocked down outside of the AE. Damn it. That's fine. I got out of the range. Alright. Well, where there's Daedra Stone, there's gonna be Daedra, I imagine. They get out of the water here, even though you think this would be the natural anti-aphrodisiac. Oh, I was like, wow, he killed it fat. Oh, never mind. It was her. It's looking like we're gonna have to get up here. Oh, come on. There we go. I was gonna say, don't you dare invisible wall me. Sneak past those. Scamps. Literally scamps. Get lightning on. Alright, up here, I think. Oh, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. Oh, master. I like that. Hope you guys are killing those things that are aggroed. Because I ain't got time for this shit. I got loot to get. Ah, come on. Ooh, just barely in time. I like to make you guys wonder if I'm gonna make it or not. Hey, they both lived. Isn't that swell? Oh wow, that thing's jumping beans. Stone of Kushtashapi. Alright, well that one was easy. And again, the way she described though, I think some of them are gonna be like deep in dungeons, but we'll keep going for now. Not sure I entirely trust it. We're just gonna run by all these. I see the stones. Nope, piss off. Ain't got time for you. Oh, so much. Whoa, hey. I don't like when it does that. Oh, oh, shoot. Ancestral rubbing. We will take time for that. Alright, you guys can go away now. Reset. Thank you very much. Oh, you're gonna actually stick around. Nice. Oh, killed him too quick. Let's rub on this stone here. Bavel Ancestral Tomb Plaque. Man, how many of those are there? I'm sure I'm gonna miss a bunch. Like most of them I've found on just pure luck. Like that one. It was 100% unadulterated, pure luck. Let's not fall the furthest possible way down. My horse's kneecaps thank me. Anything underneath the bridge? Other than a Red Hot Chili Pepper song? Nope, okay. Okay, oh, this doesn't show the quest markers, that's fine. Most of them are over here though. Let's go over there, the swamp. That looks like an easy one to grab. Not sure if we're gonna grab all of them in this video. Like I said, if some of them are, especially if there's any in a like public dungeon, or actually probably even in a delve, I will probably skip those for now. But we'll see how many we can get quickly. And Jelinar was saying that that one coffin, I guess it's a crypt looking thing on this side, this west, where I look for NPCs. Apparently, the NPC that starts that quest is over on the east side too, which is a little strange. If I understood her right. But I'll check that at some point. The plan so far, at least, still is the next video start back onto main story quests, being at that next area, Balmora, I believe. I think I actually got that right. It's a miracle. Oops, sorry, little bug. You just kind of got caught in the violent crossfire. War is always terrible. It hurts the innocent bugs and rats. We're close, but it's not going to be that easy, I presume. We are amazing mountaineers. Our acrobatic skills are going through the roof. That was the worst thing about Oblivion, man. The skill system in Oblivion was awful. Like, I get what they were going for, but it just did not work out well. If you're not familiar, the skill system was, I mean, it's like Skyrim, sort of, in that, like, the idea was you gain skills just by, you know what, let's see if we can just port. How expensive is the port over here? 146? Let's do that. Because I think it's kind of a pain in the butt to get back to the Waste Run. But the way it worked in Oblivion, if I recall, was, again, it worked similar in Skyrim to where, like, the more you use your bow, you went up in bow skills. The more you used heavy armor, you went up heavy armor skills. But the problem was, like, you had stuff like acrobatics skills. Oh, there's electric delve. Oh, it's damn Archmage. Go away. I'll get back to you maybe eventually. But the problem was they had stuff like acrobatics. And the best way to level acrobatics was to fall. Was like literally to fall. So like whenever you're running around areas like this, you'd be jumping and trying to take, like not necessarily take, you didn't have to take fall damage, but you had to at least get like close, like fall a decent distance. So if you really had a character that needed acrobatics, a lot of times you would just run around hills, falling down hills, trying to get your skills up. Oh, it sucked. I don't remember what else was bad about it, but I remember there was other aspects that were not great. Oh, that's just cheating. I like it. You'll fit in well here, Morrowind. Excuse me, I'm just going to take your sacred stones, if you don't mind. I think this person killed them all. Sweet, that was quick. So far, so quick. Oh, let's see. Acquire stone from Tusenden. Is that a... I'm gonna guess that's like a dungeon of some kind? Let's... Ah, bloody hell. Let's go ahead and run south. What's funny is I feel like Vardenfell in particular, like they put a bunch of waste stones in like one small area, but then there's large areas without any. Right, it's kind of weird. Alright, we'll run by this just to mark it. Definitely not gonna bother with it right this second. Is that Netch like changing colors? Oh, Jesus. Run. There we go. Good. Basir Daedalus egg mine discovered. So I guess they have more than one egg mine here. Excuse me. Oh, and there's a public dungeon. Or not a... Well, yeah, I guess... Well, not public dungeon. Just a dungeon, I suppose it is in this game. Not really anything public or otherwise about it. You have to have an invite to go into there. I'll go ahead and go over there just to mark it, just so I remember where it's at. But I don't believe... No, it's not. I was going to say it's not where the item is. And while we're over here, we can see if that quest giver's over here. Like Jolinar supposedly said. I remember that being the description. I don't think it's not really that memory thing. It's just I think that's what she was getting at. There we go. Oh, it's a trial. Those are like the nasty dungeons, I think. A large group. Okay, I think that's the raids, actually, maybe. Alright, let's just take the road. I feel like if we try to find a shortcut, it's just gonna be heartache for us. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't... I was like, I thought there was something else I was gonna do. Alright, let's go run over there real quick. Come on, horse. I know you've been running non-stop for 5 minutes, but just run for another 10 minutes or so. Full out. It's fine. I'm like kicking like crazy, and the horse is like, are you serious right now? I'm not seeing any other quest givers. Unless there's a third. Oh, okay, there is one. Fair dues. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Ahem.
One moment. Let me finish this thought. What's this word? Oh, I wish my dear Narcissus would return so I could ask. His handwriting is atrocious. Oh well, I'll just write inky black darkness. That sounds like the tomb he described to me. The nearby Drelloth tomb, of course. My employer, the famous adventurer Narcissus Dren, explores its depths, searching for hidden treasure even as we speak. I hope to get to investigate a tomb one day. For now, I'm content to be Narcissus' assistant. I am the personal assistant to Narcissus Dren, and I know a great deal about a good many things. I found the old scroll that mentioned the treasure, after all. Narcissus has been gone a long time, though. Even missed lunch today, and he never skips a meal.
Sounds like a man after my own heart.
You'll check on Narcissus? How sweet. I will make certain you get a mention in his next book. I suppose he just lost track of time studying an intriguing relic or some such. But I'll feel so much better if you go into Drelloth and see if he's alright. Certainly, I'd be more than happy to tell you all about the great Narcissus Dren and his exciting adventures. What do you want to know?
We'll wait to talk to her about that stuff later. So the quest is in that tomb still, though. Interesting. I don't even remember doing that tomb? Crypt? Whatever the hell it's called? Is this gonna put me on the other side of the mountain? I feel like it is. It's hard to tell from like staring at the map. Let's just go the roadway. I feel like if we go that way, it's gonna end up being on the other side of the mountain, and we're gonna have to go right out of our way. Making sure there wasn't a shortcut through there. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and grab that. Though in hindsight, I wish I'd have waited, because I really do like to have quests fully contained within one video, if at all possible. That way it's just more consistent. I've also been considering naming all my videos, like, you know, after the quests. The reason I don't is, frankly, is because I hate doing it. It's not that time consuming, but it's a little time consuming, because you always have to, especially when you record multiple videos a day, you have to like rewatch it and go, okay, what was I doing in this video? And then figure out how to name it. Now, if I'm just naming it quests, then that part's fairly easy. I can skip to the first couple of seconds and find out what the name of the quest is and then name it that. But anyway, I have been thinking about doing that. One, for people who are looking for the quest, it makes it easier for those folks. And two, wow, people know what's coming up. How did you knock me off with one hit? My controls were backward for a second there. Alright, you need to stop. Stop. Little twerk. Piss off. I see you. Giving me the eye. Lady, I understand. Not gonna blame you. But that's inappropriate. Alright, what all do we have over here? Ladies. How about lightning, Scarecrow? I don't know. What do we have? To send. Have we been in here before? I'm not 100% sure. Well, let's pop in here and see what we can find. The name sounds Tussenend. There's another end in there. Tussenend. Nah, there's no, this description is just kind of a random one. Good tip, though. Oop. That's fairly small. One way or the other. Oh, this looks all scary. Ah. Oh wait, yeah. Either we've been where there was another stone like this. Oh, is that a drow? That looks like a drider. It's basically a drow with a spider. A drider, get it? Which I didn't just make that up. That's an actual thing. Like we're the drow of the Underdark, where like basically did something wrong, they get turned into driders. Anyway, well, that was easy. It was super easy. I'm assuming there was probably more stuff in there, but in fact, I'm assuming that Drider was a boss of some kind. But hey, if the others are as easy to get, we'll have her super powerful stones in no time. Why didn't everybody else think to grab these? They seem to be fairly obvious with the whole gyrating and jerking thing that they're doing. What is it the kids do these days? Not jerking. Well, I'm sure they still do that. And the gyrating, no doubt. But twerking, that's it. That's what the children are doing these days. Twerking. Go, go, go. Don't get knocked off. Don't you dare. I'm gonna head towards the waypoint first. Alright. Where's the next one? Okay, cool. There's another indoor one. Oh, I hate rocky areas like this. They're such a pain to get around. This one's not too bad, though. At least you can see the roads on the map. That makes things a lot easier, so you can quickly get an eyeball and go, well, I don't know if I can cross through there, but if I want to take the quote-unquote long way, I can always just take the road. And I can know that I safely, well, semi-safely, will reach my waypoint. These shulks. Interesting. I think we've seen those before. Probably over there by the Dark Elf City in the old worlds. Where is this? Nope. God damn it. I hate how some items will cause you to dismount, others won't. Okay. I just want to make sure that that quest giver wasn't somewhere out of the ordinary. But he's right by that town. And the town is black, so not worried about it. Something I can definitely find a little bit later. Balur. Yeah, I definitely feel like this quest would probably been a little bit better to do, like while you're doing other stuff. But, we're getting them pretty darn quick. And how many were there? 7 or 8 or 10? 275 stones? Oh, God. It's not Batman Arkham Knight riddles. Oh, my God. That was a mistake. Not just the game. 7. And I don't even know. This is like, what, our 4th or 5th, I feel like? Baller Underground. Yo, I went to here before it was cool. You're doing a good job. I'm gonna run into that thing. There you go. I shot it after it was dead. See, I was very helpful. Get knocked down. Buddy, get up again. Nope, get out of that. That looks super bad. That's not just a red circle, that's like a horrible demonic symbol on it too. Alright, on past that. Hello. Oh. One of those evil eye beholder looking things. Beholders are awesome. More games need beholders. Alright, let's not fall in the lava here if at all possible. Damn, they really like Molag Bal a lot. Gosh, I hope he's feeling better after that supreme ass whooping I gave him quite a while back. And go twerk on his statue if I knew how. Does this game have a twerk animation? It should. So it's down with the kids. Twerk. Nope, I don't think that's what that is. Something to do with shaking your hindquarters? I am not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not down with it. I stopped being down with it about 15 years ago. Nope. Scam. Nope. Damn it. Just run. Nope. I don't care if you don't have stamina, just run. Gotta respawn quick, didn't he? Wow, these guys respawn really fast. Oh, get out of that. Yeah, they definitely hurt a lot. The way he crawls at his eyes. God, why? Why didn't I listen to my mother and become a dentist? Like Steve Martin. He was the best dentist. What are you shooting flames at, you little turd? Iron Hound Archer, eh? Oh shit. Let's go ahead and go into, yeah, there we go. Lightening it up. Nope. Get zapped. Like a bug zapper, except with humans. Or subhumans, as these guys would probably classify. So that's got to be at least 4, maybe 5. Little butthole. Now shock the shit out of him, yeah. Nope. I was trying to do, oh hey, there you are. I was trying to do my little lightning thing, but I fat fingering the key, something fierce. Yeah, it's funny how much I didn't like this ultimate at first. I was like, I just don't really care. I mean, it's boring, right? Like you just basically left click at them. You have spells to use too, but it doesn't enhance your spells as far as I could tell. I think it only does your melee attacks. Alright. So we have that one. I don't think that's the last one, but let's head to the waypoint. And go get it at least. Because I think we might have gotten 5, and I don't think we've gotten 6. But hey, if we did, we did. And I'll be glad about that. Not that this has been a tough quest or anything. Fairly vanilla. Just a lot of running amok. There's a campsite that I'm sure has quest givers. We're gonna say, hey, please, we need help immediately. And I'm, nope, sorry, and come back a month from now. They're like, oh, we need help immediately. Please, sir. This is the first time we've ever saw you. I don't think we've been here. I don't even bother saying it because I don't even know where I've been. And what is this? Rama milk. Rama milk? Molag Bal is in Morrowind the Lord of Brutality. Tries to upset the bloodlines of great houses and otherwise ruin the Dunmer gene pool. What a jerk. That's why we built all these statues to him. That seems like a great idea. Actually, it might not have been us. I mean, them. Yeah, there's another one. I definitely feel like a strong connection to Molag Bal here. For some reason. I don't know why. Oh, hey, that was the last one. Sweet. We were even more efficient than I thought. That's the ultimate efficiency. Being more efficient than you had anticipated or planned for. Actually, wait, if you didn't plan for it, would it be suboptimal? No, because it's not about planning, it's about execution. Because if you plan something and execute it, it's not efficient. If it's inefficient. If it takes longer than you think, never mind, who cares? Let's go to the waypoint and turn this bad boy in. We can take a little bit of a shortcut this way, thankfully. Actually, it looks like we might have been able to before. Depending on if you can get up here, which I don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna grab this lady's smock. So we might actually change plans. The video after this, because we grabbed that crypt quest, I don't want it sitting around. So we will probably do that next video. And then we'll go do the quest for Balmora. Alright, quick, don't look him in the eye, let's go turn this quest in. Talmora. So wait, why is Talmora 2 words? Balmora is 1, right? Yeah, Balmora. This is Telmora, not Talmora. Inconsistency, I'm sure there's a damn good reason for it. But I don't like it, I don't approve. Alright, let's go to the creepy ass mushroom tower. I mean, it looks like it's just like an infection. It doesn't even look like it's a place where things, well, I guess it's, an infection is kind of where things grow, but fair enough. Yeah, that's just nasty. Bet it doesn't smell super great inside of a giant mushroom either. I don't know if that's a mushroom itself that's growing mushrooms or just a substance on which the mushrooms grow. I don't know. Anyhow, let's turn these stones in. And of course, I've been assuming I'm just going to turn the stones in and be done. It's probably not the case, actually.
Looks like the Daedra certainly put you through your paces. How did you fare? Do you have the stones I asked for?
I thought we asked this before, but...
So you're a scholar as
okay.
well. Nothing until they rest side by side. Of course not. Good. My dear Lane chooses her allies well. I'll prepare the stones, but one other task remains. You might be equal to the challenge.
Again, maybe don't get snotty with the guy who 100% saved your life. I don't know.
I must call on a particularly shrewd Remora named Zykanaz. He refuses all summons, so we'll have to use less pleasant means of negotiation. I'll send you to his home plane. Go there, weaken him, and I'll draw you both back to Nirn. Surely an adventurer of your stature isn't frightened of a single Dremora. Summoning Daedra is no more dangerous than taming bears, and even the dull-witted orcs can do that. It's quite safe. I'll send it away as soon as our business is concluded. I hope you'll keep those deliberations brief. I'm opening the path now. When you stand ready to face Zykanaz, simply enter the portal. And don't worry, I'll make sure you have a way back on the other side. I always keep my promises. The ritual allows me to speak to you through the veil, so keep your mind open when you reach the other side. Or as open as you can manage.
Again, the little snotty backhands, not necessary.
Del Norgandra Abagayanye. It's done.
No, I'm sorry, I was just having a stroke, not having a ritual.
And the reward I promised is yours.
Man, no respect. Yeah, you know what? I know you had no business in this, but then you just wandered in our town and then fought these powers, did all this running around to save my life from certain death. But can you do this for me too?
Strike down Zykanaz, then hurry back to the portal.
Whatever. I don't like anybody. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's right. I actually I did grab food. The crown fortifying meal that I got with whatever beginner pack thing that I bought forever ago. All right. All right. Yeah.
The witch's servant, eh? Your soul is forfeit, summoner.
I'm gonna kill these on the side first. Yeah, God damn it. No, I'm gonna get stuck on this fucking spike first. Yo, hey. Pet, thank you. Not that it really mattered, but I'm gonna get that down, get the pet up, and now switch over. God damn, son. Get fucking absolutely wrecked.
You've done it. His will is spent. Quickly return to Tel Mora.
They'll whoop that ass. Yeah, see, when the pet actually holds aggro, which is, to be fair, the pet actually does hold aggro really well. Not gonna bash the pet. Oh wow, those things. Wow, he respawned already? Jesus Christ, game. Relax, I'll leave. I was just looking for goodies.
The witch's servant, eh?
Yeah, I'll help this person. Why not? And not that this person obviously needs my help. Because she whooped them pretty fucking bad. Like, it wasn't even close. Yeah, I know, I'm looking for stuff too, but there's nothing in here, man. Just go on. Or madam. I can't see through your armor. Alright, let's go see what she wants. Or what she's gonna... Hopefully this summoning and bargaining with the Daedra doesn't go south like every single time... Every single other time that anyone has ever summoned a evil force and bargained with it. Like a 0% success rate.
Well done. I envy your youth. I might have found some way to rob or deceive a weakened benefactor, but not you. It's just on to the next adventure. Vibrance and integrity. What a curious combination. Spare me your incredulity, Outlander. Not a word I told you was a lie. I simply didn't care to divulge all that I could have. Truly, it's baffling you didn't suspect this from the start.
No, we knew it
Why
immediately.
summon a Daedra if not to make a bargain? I truly fail to see how it is any of your concern, but I suppose you have done me a favor.
A
To
favor?
put it simply, I need
bushel
more
of favors.
time. I don't do this out of vanity. An ancient threat looms at the edge of my sight. I must remain until it is dealt with. That would be your opinion, wouldn't it? My path is clear. A Daedric pact may seem a grim choice, but I'm prepared for the consequences. Now, you adventurers love trinkets and gold, yes? I trust this will suffice. Farewell.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet little staff there,
I shall
actually.
begin the summoning immediately. Lane, be ready. Zyganaz, Duke of Black Covenants, appear. By the 7 stones of your Dark Prince, you will parley with me.
Dratha, come to treat with another of Baal's servants? You will pay for this.
Silence, Daedra. Bend and heed my words. I demand immortality. Name your price.
Yes, price. There is no gift without cost, witch. I will grant your wish, but know this. You will live in endless fear, for on a day of my master's choosing, I will come in the guise of a mortal man to claim your withered soul for Cold Harbor. There you will face an eternity of anguish and drown forever in an icy sea of shame. Tell me, Scion of Azura, do you accept my terms?
I accept.
The covenant is made. Be seen, you Magister.
I like her, like, yeah, whatever. Is that really worth it? Sea of Anguish? Eternity of Shame? You really down with that?
Your actions have ensured the safety and prosperity of Telmor for years to come. Quite an accomplishment for a wiry youth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have preparations to make. Many, many preparations. You've served me well, but you overstep. This pact is deeply personal, and I will not be second-guessed. Nothing is more precious than time. The more precious the gift, the higher the price. Ha! Ask me again in a few hundred years. Risk is the price of any worthwhile endeavor. A vigorous adventurer like you should know that already. The trick is managing that risk. And no one navigates danger better than a Telvanni master.
I mean, technically, he could come right now and take your soul. He didn't really give you a time frame. He didn't say, like, oh, we'll give you at least 1,000 years. Like, he could literally have disappeared and then come right to that door and be like, yo, that soul's going straight to Cold Harbor, Bick. And you'd be like, oh, no, that's not what we agreed upon. And then he would say, I'm a Daedra. I always work in riddles, and you should be very specific with your wording. And you're like, oh, no. And then you get sucked into Cold Harbor. But whatever, what do I know? I've only just been dealing with Daedra for, like, 50 plus 60 levels. Whatever. Let's go ahead and spend our champion points on the lead. And the rogue. Ooh, getting up to 6% magic of recovery. Look at that. Getting high levels. Not too bad, I guess. And yes, I am aware we got like 20 skill points. I'm still like, you know, being very, what's the word I'm looking for? Cautious with them. Oh, Stormcalling almost maxed. Nice. Very cautious with them, just because like stuff like Lightning Form. I don't know. I looked at the buffs or the benefits you get from that, and I don't know. I just don't feel like it's really worth it. I picked specifically. I looked at all the buffs, and the one I liked the most was this one, the Power Surge. I thought that one seemed like the best to me. I could have a whole row of buffs, but that's no fun. And of course, you know, 4 slots are locked out because of the damn pets, because of that bizarre ass decision they made. This weapon's pretty dope. The Dark Staff of the War Maiden, 2,000 magic damage, and restores 356. Infused weapon enchantment effect by 14 and reduces enchantment cooldown, so it'll be proccing a lot-ish. So, and it's a flame staff, which is my favorite. So yeah, I like it. I'm digging it. I don't know if I'll have more armor made by next video. I might. I'll think about it. It's about time to make some new armor. Maybe at least the stuff that's champion level 10. That stuff I might remake. But I don't really feel like we're having issue with our gear right now. We're not like getting blown up really badly. I feel like we're killing stuff at a pretty nice clip, actually. So I'll think about it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Asger for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments, like the videos if you like them. If it does help me out a bunch, and I'll see you next time.